to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Jones in at the 3. And for Boston, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Doris, a lot of veteran players taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
The Celtics on offense. Outside White. Back to Holiday. Over Doncic. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Always reading the angles. Holiday's able to find his shot.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Brown passes to White. Goes up on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Jones. On the wing, Irving. Here's Doncic. From downtown, sinks the tray.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Tatum gets the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Ball. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. White with the steal. Here's Holiday. And Gafford with the block. Irving against White. And the shot's good by Irving.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Holiday passes to Tatum. Now here's White. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Dallas ball.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 5 now.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
It's Brown on the wing. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots. Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
And Dallas calls time here. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, BA, this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tillman's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Hardy. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Tatum passes to Tillman. From the arc. Horford can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
2 minutes.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Exum. Back to Hardaway. He shoots it. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch and shoot situations.
Hardaway on the wing. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities. I know this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Exum. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And the basket by Tillman.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Mavericks leading. To the inside. Brown with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 6 points.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
Hardaway, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And the jam by Brown.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Hardy, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Here's Horford. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Let's remember, this is a staple of Al Horford's game. If you give him room to shoot, he will torch you.
Here's Kleba. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Pritchard. Horford with it. Shoots over Kleba. Here's Tatum. And that's not going to go. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center position. The Mavericks shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
It's stolen by Irving. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Sinks it from distance.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Doncic hammers it home.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And the Celtics call time here. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Hauser, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Pass to Irving. Doncic against Holiday. Back to Doncic. Takes a three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Irving for 3. Holiday grabs the miss.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Doncic on the wing from behind the arc. Oh, Doncic from way out there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Dallas has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Now here's Doncic. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Yeah, on defense, you really see Holiday's quickness and tenacity. He refuses to give the shooter any space. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Mavericks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And he makes it. Irving's got 9.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Now here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. Inside. In the paint. Luka.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Now here's Holiday. Give him 8 points now. Here's Hauser. And the 3 off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
2 minutes.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. The 3 is up. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Boston calls timeout. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Some changes for Boston. Tillman's checked in for Porzingis. Jason Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. To the middle. Here's Tillman. And rejected. Doncic passes to Hardaway.
Celtics foul. Sam Hauser. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Minute 32 left in the half. Doncic is doubled. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. To end the run. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game. That one's good for 2. Irving's got 11.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
And now the Mavs on the run. 41 seconds left in the second. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
For 3. Powell pulls it in. It's been all Mavericks. Now Irving. 14 points for him. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Pass to Tillman. They need this. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Doncic on the wing. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks.
60.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively?
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 27 points, 2 assists, and that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
What a weapon the three has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. BA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. White can't hit.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Washington passes to Doncic. Nails it from three. Doncic has got 30.
You see, Luka doesn't shoot a ton of corner threes, but boy, he's not going to pass on a good look.
And the shot goes down.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Doncic. Right wing. The three from Washington. This shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Outside Tatum. Shoots. Another one falls for Boston.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Down low. Washington. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to White. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Irving. Takes the three. Another three for Dallas.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
And Boston calls time here. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Pass to Hardy. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Kleba. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And the shot goes in. Porzingis has got 6.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
On the wing, Jones. Washington, right side. Launches it. It's hauled in by White. Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. To the middle. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, BA, he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
That's good from White.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Here's Hardy. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
It's stolen by Washington. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, Dante Exum quickly out into transition in the open floor. You cannot lose this guy.
Outside Tatum. White for 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Count it. Washington's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Washington powers it through.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Tatum way outside. They get it back. Brown passes to Tatum. Here's Horford. The kick out to White. Shoots over Kleba. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Exum. Sends it home from three-point land. Exum's got his third basket on the night right there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
That three's off the mark. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Count it. Hardy's got 8.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Yep, count it.
See, I'm not going to fault the defensive effort there. That is just Kristaps Porzingis being a tough matchup for anyone on the floor.
Here's Hardy, and there's the drive.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? White, the pass to Tatum from deep. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Stolen by Jones. Here's Hardy. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Mavericks on top, delivering the
88.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Hardy is out there with Green. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Lively in at the power forward. Well, the Celtics shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's Mikhailuk. Another one falls for Boston. Well, the Mavericks shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Exum passes to Green. No one near him. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
So you love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Cornette in the post. Working on Powell. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Dallas with it. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. For three, Hardy. Boston with a rebound. Here's Cornette. No good, a bit long that time. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And Powell with the stuff.
The speed on the break from Powell right now, just booking down the court and getting to the basket.
Here's Hardy. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Hits a three-pointer.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Exum passes to Hardy. Lets a three fly. And the Mavericks, another three.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Exum. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, Dante Exum not. Knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Here's Cornette. And that one drops for him. Cornette's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Pass to Lively. There's the three. Hits the trifecta.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Mikhailuk. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Lively. From 7. And it's Tillman with a rebound. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Over to the left wing.
2 minutes.
Here's Hauser.
In the game.
Boston again missing.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Exum. A deep three. And Pritchard pulls it down. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the left side wing. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Tatum. It's blocked. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Derrick Jones Jr.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter here. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Hardy. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Hardy's got 15 points here in the second half. Boston's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that may the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Outside Jones. Doncic on the wing. Shot clock at 6. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
The assist.
Doncic has got 32 points.
Jr.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
White, good.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Irving with it. He's against Tillman, and Irving gets it to go.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
There's 37 seconds left in the game, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. You gotta be smarter than this.
Doncic against White. Pass to Jones. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Shot blocked. He tries for 3. The kick out to White. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Misses the jumper from the wing. Doncic with it. From deep three-point land. Misses the shot. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka, and Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. We got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.